Today on this Engineer Your Life series, we're going to talk about 5S. Starting with S1, sort. Remove everything that doesn't earn its place. Use the engineer's rule. If it has no function, no assigned zone, or no upcoming project dependency, it goes. Keep, toss, or relocate. A brutal but fast decision tree beats sentimental archaeology. Practical tooling for this step includes empty bins or boxes labeled keep, relocate, discuss later, toss. Do a time boxed pass, not perfection. 1 hour of decisive sorting is better than 6 hours of pondering. Acceptance criteria. Only items that survive must have a purpose tied to a workflow or a build schedule. S2, set and order. Assign zones like an engineered system. Assign zones like an engineered system. You could organize hardware into clearly named storage zones and put digital assets into Obsidian and Git repos and lean into that. Every object must have a home address. Examples for zones in a studio desk context could have desk, rack, wall, parts, media, mobile kit. Label the zones physically. Put high frequency tools closest to a point of use, like a mechanic staging wrenches on a shadow board. The engineer twist is to use shadow outlines or silhouette labels for tool placement. You could paint that or vinyl cut it, or use QR and NFC tags for drawers and tools to connect your inventory scanner system later. Acceptance criteria could be reaching without standing for daily tools. Drawer labels are visible in one glance. No stacked piles hiding items. S3, shine. Clean isn't cosmetic, it's calibration. Dust, stray screws, cable nests, and mystery debris increase failure probability. You should vacuum, wipe, and delint. Velcro ties are your best friend when it comes to cables and management. The engineer twist could be to show it like a machine teardown. Fast montage of compressed air on ports, wiping monitors, cleaning rail channels, and clearing rack drawers. The acceptance criteria would be surfaces wiped, cables hung up and organized, and no debris on the desk or rack rails. S4, standardize. This is the spec creation phase for the space itself. Create standards that prevent backsliding. Examples might be label format for bins and drawers, cable routing paths fixed and clipped, a tool return rule, always reset to zone after use, a desk clearing rule of 70% clear by the end of the day. The engineer twist might be to make a laminated or printed workspace standard dock. You hang it on the wall like a shop safety or ISO process chart. Acceptance criteria might be that every bin is labeled, every cable is clipped, every tool is zoned, and your standard dock is posted. S5, sustain. This is when we turn the system into a loop. Daily 2-minute resets, weekly 1 hour admin cycles, and monthly improvements. Show a quick cron or an alias automation later for reminders, but now focus on the habit as maintenance. The engineer twist might be to treat sustain like uptime. Build low friction routines so that the system survives you being tired or distracted. If it's annoying to maintain, redesign the step. The acceptance criteria: reset, performed daily, weekly maintenance logged, inventory touched on schedule. Engineers don't defeat entropy. They domesticate it and force it to file paperwork before it wrecks the place.